I realized after 5-7 years that there's so much to learn, and I got so much more than I really deserve, that now I really want to spend all my life thanking people through the films I do. So I do a certain kind of film, a certain kind of films. I'm actually in the nicest phase, in the most beautiful phase of my career, and personally and professionally extremely satisfied. If you take away everything from me, Khuda na khasta, if you take away my house, except my children, the money, the fame, the name, I still have a lot more remaining with me than I did when I went to Mumbai in 1990. You can't take that away from me. The fact that at one time, I resided in the heart of a little girl called Anchal who waited 26 years to say, I love you.
Okay, you've got the mic. Great. All right, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Sonal Kalra. I'm with Hindustan Times. My question is to Katrina. Katrina, of late there's been this controversy about another film releasing on the same day as yours, and I'm sure Shah Rukh ad nauseum has been asked several questions about it in all the interviews that he's given of late. But neither you nor the heroine of the other film, which is Sonakshi Sinha, has been asked too much about what your view is on the controversy. So one, we would like to know what you think about it, and secondly, do you think that male dominance that we see sometimes on screen also translates itself to off screen while doing film promotions?
You can tell she's a journalist. That's a good question.
Yeah. The first part of your question, I think, I mean, if you were to ask me that question, my opinion on it would be that I think it's a very normal practice. It's happened to me many times. I think it's happened to Shah Rukh a few times, where you do have more than one film releasing on the same day. I didn't personally find it in the greatest taste the way it's been portrayed in the media. It seems a little distasteful. I think, you know, we should be united as an industry. And it seemed a little, I don't know exactly about the specifics, but it seemed to me a little unpleasant. But two films releasing on the same day is completely normal. I mean, there's been one year, there were 4 films releasing on Diwali actually together. So that's completely normal. In terms of male dominance...
Can I help you?
Yes, please.
You know, this feminist question part I'd like to answer. Just allow me, Soni.
This is the answer to your question about male dominance. He never lets me speak.
No, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, please. Please.
Don't take... is about male dominance.
इसलिए बता रहा हूँ, because you think this male dominating and हम लोग ये जो है सवाल का जवाब देते हैं and we are asked. No, we are the official spokesperson of the great Katrina Kaif and Sonakshi Sinha. We are not the stars, that's why we answer. These answers you give. That is why we answer. It's not the other way around, darling. So please don't mistake it for male dominance. It's for male submission.
All right. Answer it.
In fact, that's the only similarity about Ekta Tiger and this film, the promotions. Neither of them let me speak. But then I don't blame them. I mean, I really think that the best thing about Shah Rukh is his voice, so I don't mind hearing it.
Fair enough.
Hey.
All right.
Not singing voice.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking voice.
Okay, somebody from the back again. Let's try and get somebody right at the back. Somebody, hand up right there.
Mr. Khan, this is a little serious question.
You sound very serious.
Yeah. My name is Ajay Arora. And you know, there's been an interesting trend which has been coming up recently. A lot of actors, heroes and heroines are turning up to becoming producers. What do you think of the trend in this? You know, we even had Katrina also talk of becoming producers and having both of you in one film. So what do you think this would lead us to? Would it be, you know, less focus on acting and more focus on making money out of production?
Okay, we got the question. We've got the question. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know he's already a producer. You do. You do know that.
Yeah.
All right. Answer it.
There are 2 parts to it. You know, I believe anyone can be a producer as long as they're putting up their own shop and investing money and then raising it from different various organizations, corporates, or even the market. The other way to become a producer is that you're a big star. And you kind of turn around to say, Vir or Ajay, you come to me and I say, Aapki picture hai, my remuneration is part of the profit and I'm 50% owner of the negative. I think that is not a good practice. Having said that, I'm not deriding anyone who does this, each one to their own. The producer himself agrees. But I think turning into a producer is perhaps, according to me, one of the most, if not pious, one of the nicest steps anyone can take in the film industry, because actors know and feel sometimes when we are making films, the kind of stuff we'd like to show to people in terms of bigness, in terms of technology. I have been a producer for 12 years. I've spent crores of rupees setting up a VFX studio, and it doesn't make me money. But I really want to give that back as something for becoming the star that I am. So I think in that context, being a producer is a fantastic thing. And I don't think most of the actors and actresses, including Katrina, if she gets that opportunity, will do it to make that extra buck. I think they will do it to enhance and give back to the film industry.
All right. I think I can take one more question. They keep telling me to stop. There's just too many people in the audience. The lady there. Yeah. Quickly.
Hi, Shah Rukh. This is Sabah.
Sabah.
Yeah.
Hi, Sabah.
I wanted to talk about your attachment to Delhi and how do you stay in touch? What does it mean to you?
Apart from getting into fights and all that. Eh?
You're a Delhi boy, right?
Yeah.
So.
Wait. Yeah, I don't know. See, I have my family here. My in-laws stay here. So every time I come, and the most wonderful excuse is to get the children to meet their grandparents. I also get to be my father-in-law's here somewhere. So it's, yeah. So I have the greatest time. I come spend time with the family, which is the nicest way to be. I don't have any of my family left, like my mom and dad, but they are, how do you say? Is it the right word to say? They are buried here in Delhi. So I come here every month or every couple of months to come and pray. And on those lonely nights, I have to come and talk to mom and dad. Mom, dad, please help me out. What should I do? So those are the connections. In terms of food and everything else, when people talk about, and anyone says the traffic is bad, the smog is too much, I fight for Delhi. So my connection now is, just meeting the family and fighting for Delhi.
So if we asked you to define yourself, are you a Delhi boy or have we lost you to Bombay?
I say this lovely poem I've learned. Delhi and Mumbai. एक ने तुझको जन्म दिया, एक ने तुझको पाला, किसको कहेगा तू मैया. So it's like this for me. I was born in Delhi, brought up in Delhi, and the other one has given me all that I am. So both are my mothers.
All right. Thank you, Shah. They've been making hysterical gestures to me, so we have to call an end to this. Please, a big hand for both our stars.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.